So, as I was saying in my previous video, I was bringing myself back out of sleep, or they were, I don't know. I was coming back out of having started to fall asleep. And I caught myself in that state with the intention of wanting to do this and to meditate. And I'll try and describe it as best as I possibly can, but I just kind of, instead of having the intention to go through the vortex or do any of that, I just pulled back into myself without retracting, but just stayed in myself and just kind of floated there and guided myself with my mind. It reminds me of the movie Avatar, just, you know, have the intention of where you want to go and you'll fly there kind of thing. It was along those lines, I guess. But I just was kind of half in and out, and I said, okay, you know, gonna pull. If you guys have watched anything on Kundalini energy, and I can't remember, I haven't watched his video in a while, but if Diro mentions this or not, but I've watched this in other videos online where you collapse. The whole idea of, you know, the pineal gland is that you can collapse and vision from your third eye the Kundalini serpent, which is that energy that runs through the center of you. It's kind of along the spinal column, and it runs up to the pineal gland, and then you can shoot the energy out of your crown chakra. And that's what you see in a lot of the pictures that people have on their websites now, or their channels now, of the person in the lotus position meditating, and you see the different colors relating to the different energy chakras, and you see that column of light coming up and out of the head of the white light coming up and out. So you collapse that energy column from the base of your spine up into the pineal gland. And I did that, and that I've done before, because that's kind of the beginning of shooting through your third eye and moving forward through the vortex with a little bit of speed, and kind of, you know, as Diro said, he pushes through. And I've done that, and that helped me go faster before. But I've just kind of been letting things happen. I haven't felt the need to push lately. So here's the good part. Collapse the serpent up into the pineal gland, and I'm laying there and I'm like, okay. And then I was like, double down, flip. And I've seen pictures of this on the internet. You take your Merkaba, which is spinning like this. You'll have to look up the diagram. There's two, if you don't know what the Merkaba field is, there's two basically pyramids, and one is spinning clockwise and the other is spinning counterclockwise, and that's the energy field of your body. Look it up online, there's plenty of pictures. So it's spinning, and then I double down. I flipped it in my mind. I was like, what would happen if I just... Oh my god, my head hurts so bad. Because I don't know if... I mean, obviously I was ready. They took me there, and I went... I went so fast. Oh my god, I went so fast. That's the only way I can really tell you what was going on. It felt like, in the initial bit of time that I watched Diro's video, and he was talking about, you know, going through the vortex, I immediately got this pulling from my third eye, which I've kind of felt, you know, different times, energy work, you know, messing with my third eye. I've felt that a lot during my life because of all the stuff I've done. But when I started listening to his video, I got this immediate pulling from my third eye. Last night, it's like somebody was sucking the life force out of my head, but not like it was being taken away from me. It was just like I was being pulled down the vortex at hyperspeed, and I felt the spinning like super fast. It was like it was almost like I could hear it because it was spinning and vibrating so fast out of my third eye. And I knew wherever I was going, it was through the vortex, and it was at super hyper speed. It's like, oh my God, that's what he's talking about. Yeah, it was intense, and I couldn't do it for very long. This was my first time going that fast. And it's not like I could really even see. I could see a little bit when I first started, but that's not really what I was totally going for. Yeah, it'd be nice to have more vision, but I'm just not there yet all the time. I see it off and on. But I've never felt anything like that coming out of my head, and I had a headache all day today. So proceed with caution, but you want to double down, that's how you do it. And God, it was intense. It hurt so bad after just even a few seconds that I had to stop and I had to pull back, and that was it for the night, because oh my God, that really hurt. But that's my double down experience. And I have to say, with all of this, beating a dead horse at this point, but patience is a virtue. Keep up with your practice, because it does work. And I have to say, intention is key. Whatever you're doing, your intention will work. And I just got it in my head in the last couple days that not only, like before I said I'm going to do this, like with force, I was saying I'm going to do this, it was, I'm just going to do this, and it was just pure intention. It's not force, it's not pushing things to happen for me, it's just be in your center and go inside and just intention. Because we all have this ability, we're all, doing this for a reason. I believe we all have this ability. So watch Daro's first 4 videos, and then do the 12D light shield, and then look at many different things on the web about the Merkaba field and collapsing the Kundalini serpent, and how to move forward with that. That's your traveling vehicle, and then how to flip it and double down. Yeah, that was crazy. So anyway, if anyone has any comments, if you've experienced that, or just let me know, because I want to know if anyone else got that headache. And I'll be doing some serious detoxing and chakra clearing, and hopefully that'll not hurt so much next time, because that was seriously intense. There were many people I wanted to talk to tonight. I'll probably have to go into another video for this. Good grief, Heather's videos. Jesse, I wanted to talk to you. So many things. Thank you for sharing your turtle. That was just so cool. And I think you might want to check out the stars in the Ursa Major constellation. Ursa Major in Spanish, but we call it Ursa Major, us gringos. And that's amazing that you saw your higher self, and yeah, work with your higher self. That's absolutely key. If anyone hasn't heard of Masaru Emoto's work, he was mentioned in the movie What the Bleep Do We Know, but he's got his own book out that he's published about his work with water and intention. Amazing stuff. I know that Light of Dawn recently mentioned that too. And I will continue my shout outs in my next video. So if anyone doesn't follow this into the next video, I hope you all have a good day, night, wherever you are. Namaste. I love you all. Good night.